Hi fire signs, I am Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot and welcome to your October 21st to the 27th reading. This is a weekly reading for our fire signs. If you are new to this channel, hello and welcome, and if you haven't yet, feel guided to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit it twice. Hit that little bell so that you are notified of future updates, okay? Now that we can get down to business, for our weekly energy, we are going to start off with some oracle cards, and then we are going to go to the individual signs in the fire element, okay? And then we're going to have a collective message at the end. So if you want to skip and go to the timestamps will be there, but go ahead and listen to the collective first, okay? As always, guys, this is a general reading, meaning that I want you to utilize your own intuition here. You guys are in charge here, okay? It's not going to resonate with everybody. So this means take what resonates, leave the rest. Time is always flowing and moving, so even though this is weekly energy, some of this may have already happened in the past, some of this may not be happening until way later down the road. Just, you know, you have this for guidance, so keep that in mind, okay? And if you want something more personable, I do offer private readings. All of that information is in the description box below. I am finally caught up, so go ahead and reach out to me if you would like a private reading or something more extended. All right, here we go for our fire signs, calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascended masters for our fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What messages do they need to know for this week? Ooh, already flipped over. Building blocks, to be fair, milk and honey. Many of you fire signs are in the midst of building something, creating something. Foundations have already been laid. I feel like this is something that is making you feel very balanced as well. For some of you, this is about wanting to, okay? Not quite there yet, but wanting to build a foundation, getting your stability back. Justice is in play here. We have to be fair right next to this, okay? This is all about an equal balance, an equal give and take. This is about balancing yourself too, okay? Your emotional needs and your physical needs. So I feel for many of you, there's something that is going to coming in play here with this milk and honey. Milk and honey is about having it all, right? Knowing your worth, seeing the end of all the riches at the end of the rainbow. You know, this is about being fulfilled to some extent, definitely being fulfilled. So it'll be interesting what comes in play here. The building blocks, though, this is definitely, and I feel strongly for many of you, it's a 28, so we are looking at a 10. The 10 is a number of completion. Okay, so I feel like you are you're already built the foundation, and you are now feeling stable enough that you are going to be getting closer towards this, okay, towards that end of what you see, your fruition. So we will see what plays out for each signs. Okay, we are going to start off with Aries. All right, Aries, let's see what messages we have for you. One quick shuffle. Message, well, that was quick. I was just saying, what messages, and it flew. We have the World here reversed. We're stopping already. Temperance, 6 of Wands reversed. The Hermits on the to be fair. We have the 3 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles on the milk and honey. Woo! What are you guys getting here? The 4 of Wands. Aries, the Hangman reversed. The overall energy is the Page of Pentacles. So do you know how I said for a lot of you, this is about building the foundation, this energy? This is about you already having that at that stage. This is that new energy, something new that you built, okay? This is about having something that you had, that you saw worth in, that you have in here, that you want something in play, and that there's something that's new to you. You might also be dealing with an Earth individual, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, Aries. But here's the thing. The World is reversed here. So something didn't come off quite as planned, okay? This might have been taking longer than expected. Now, I don't think it's a bad thing that it's reversed. I think that it just took time for you to build this, to get to the point of feeling like you feel balanced and stable. And the reason I say balanced and stable, you have Sagittarius energy here, but you have the Temperance. This is all about that equal give and take, being able to be like, whew, this is, you know, I can easily go back and forth with here and know things are moving, things are flowing in here. Now, you may have felt that you needed balance to get the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is reverse. So with this energy, this is about having something where it's a start, it's feeling very good about it. But do you see how there's individuals kind of going here like, yay, good for you. With this reverse, it's almost like you're feeling like there was something in the past that maybe wasn't as successful, or you weren't seeing that success right away, that it might have taken you a really long time to build a start, okay? But this balance, this to be fair energy, and it's really very similar to this temperance energy, okay? This is about making sure that all of your needs are met, okay? And I feel like in the past, or within this future of this week, I feel like this energy of the Hermits here, okay? This is about being really going within, really seeing the light, seeing what you want, your desires, okay? You are being enlightened to some extent. Now, underneath this, we have Three of Pentacles. This, again, is that earth energy where I said you might be dealing with an earth sign. But this is about working together, okay? Progress. And it's like now you are seeing progress, okay? But it took you time for you to build something and to go within and to really think about what you want, to really take the time to meditate, to take care of yourself. Like I said, that emotional and physical balance that you have in play. Yeah, you see, I mean, Aries, this is your own energy here. With the Two of Wands, this is about, all right, I now have a start on something. I'm ready to build the foundation. I now have my options. I know what this is. Now I'm building it, okay? And you are really looking forward to building something strong, okay? And it might be with that earth sign that I told you about, but this is the Ten of Pentacles. This is about having it all. Having that happy home, happy relationship, abundance. This is about having all the riches, okay? Everything that you want. And I feel like it's strongly there for you, Aries. We have the Four of Wands here. So I do believe that you have an individual now that is an equal give and take, that you feel strong with, there's a strong bond with. This might be somebody that is a little bit different than expected, but this bond is here and it's extremely strong. That you are now coming out of this stuck feeling because you're ready to build this foundation with this individual, okay? Or, you know, things are cleared up with this individual. This, you know, for a lot of you, this is somebody in love. For others of you, this is a partnership in work. So take it as it resonates for you. But you are getting definitely out, Aries, of that hangman energy, okay? This is reverse. So when I see it this way for this card, this always reminds me of like you see how it's on a tree here and it's got the roots here, but when it's flipped here, it's like something's growing, right? It's like growing out. So I feel like it's like you've taken the time so much to see that light and that balance. And again, they're showing me the dark. So there's polarity, there's duality. You can't have one without the other, right? It's that fairness. You can't have one without the other. This individual, in so much ways, I just keep seeing one without the other, one without the other. Look at all of the duality here, okay? Equal give and take. A lot of equal give and take here. Even with the hangman here, this is about having somebody who's a little bit different than you, that you're building a foundation with, Aries. I feel for a lot of you, this is going to bring you a lot of happiness. You know, you feel confident now. It's like a breath of fresh air, right? Anything that felt stuck at this point, now you're starting to see the fruition. Now you're getting excited about it, okay? And I feel like, yeah, I mean, I just feel like a lot of this is going to be starting within this season with, you know, for many of us, we are in that fall season. So I feel like, yeah, you're ready to build this. And you might have been building this relationship an extremely long time because it's the changing of the seasons here. So you see these individuals here from like spring to fall. So this might have happened something in the springtime. But I feel like for a lot of you, this is something that is feeling very balanced and loved. And you just feel really good. I mean, Aries, I couldn't get any better than this for a weekly reading without validating the cards. Anyways, if this resonated for you, Aries, go ahead and hit like, comment below, let me know, and don't forget to listen to the angel messages at the end for you, okay? All right, let's get started now with Leo. messages do we have for Leo? Do a quick shuffle first. Leo, if you're popping in on the timestamp, make sure that you listen to the collective oracle message first, because these are extended off the collective oracle messages. Okay. All right, here we go, Leo. What messages do we have for Leo on building blocks, be fair, and milk and honey? What messages do we have? What does Leo need to know? Here we go. King of Wands, the Sun reversed, Ace of Swords, Hierophant, Five of Cups, Page of Pentacles, the Devil reversed on milk and honey, Page of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Overall energy is Seven of Cups. Ooh, some confusion here. Some confusion. This energy, and you may be dealing with some water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But Leo, this is about having too much on your plate, not sure in which direction to go. I think for some of you, this might have been, for a lot of you, this is a committed relationship already, okay? A commitment that is already, this is mostly regards to love, okay? But for the building blocks, this is building a foundation. You have you're starting off with the Knight of Wands energy. So this is your own energy. This is somebody who's passionate, creative, action-oriented, can be very loving. Their sun is reversed underneath this. So whatever wish fulfillment or that you wanted or happiness is it's not there. It's basically reversed, okay? So something that brought you great happiness, that you thought was coming, that was divine, it's not here, okay? It's basically you're unhappy about something. I feel like there's something, rocky argument or something going in a relationship, or if you were separated from this individual, for some of you, it's about just being in a partnership and trying to make it work. But there's some kind of truth that's coming out here. And this may be, this is air energy, so you might be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But this truth, okay, this getting to this end, I feel like it's you really rushing in, okay? Look at all this fire. Look at all this fire energy. Really rushing in on this happiness. Okay, why am I unhappy? Let me get to the point. Let me speak my truth, okay? Let me speak my truth, because I've put a lot of time and energy to try to make this balanced, okay? Make this commitment balanced. I feel for many of you, now this may be the other individual as well with the Five of Cups. So like I said, they might be a water sign. Somebody is definitely seeing all the spilled cups over the relationship that they have the two cups still standing there, that, they're still holding on to those two cups, but they're really focused down here on everything that's spilled. Like, oh shit, what just happened? Oh God. Look at how these two are surrendering to this, by the way. I feel like they're not even paying attention to this relationship. They're just kind of surrendered. Like, we are in a commitment. We have to make this work. But, oh God, look at all this crap that just went wrong, and why I'm so unhappy. I'm so afraid to rock the boat. I feel like somebody is afraid that they're going to rock the boat by speaking this truth, okay? Definitely wanting a new start, wanting to have that stability. And I say the stability of a new start because we have the Page energy here. Again, this is Earth energy. But this is about wanting. This is like having like something left, okay? Let's have a new start. Let's put or stability into this. I really want to see something grow, okay? I put a lot of time and effort into this. We both have. Let's try to make this work. Let's what we're looking towards. And look what he's looking towards. He's looking towards that rainbow, right? He's looking towards how much happiness that you could have with an individual. Now, we do have the Devil reversed here, and that's actually a good thing, okay? Because there was a lot of toxins that might have been in play with this. Could have been addictions in play here. And, addictions don't always have to be alcohol or drugs or anything like that. It could just be, third-party energy and a level of not affairs always. Some of you it might be. But this could also be, not making somebody a priority, doing something versus something else, or spending time with that person, or not putting that relationship first, okay? This energy is reversed. So I feel like you're coming out of the energy of looking at these cups, that negativity, okay? Coming out of that negative thing because you really want to speak that truth. Now, we do have that Page of Swords. Now there's two pages here, so I do feel one of you may be younger than the other. But I feel like with this Page of Swords and this Ace of Swords earlier in the week, I feel like whoever, whether it's you or the individual, somebody is watching someone in a level of, I need to speak the truth. I need to tell you how much this means to us so we can try to fix this. I want to be able to be fair, okay? I want to be able to see some kind of growth here, okay? For a lot of you, you are just afraid that by speaking this truth, it's basically going to bite another person, okay? You might be fearful that you will rock the boat again. Really, like, I don't want to get into that. I don't want to speak my truth. But what comes in here is we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is a completion card too. This is about having a happy wife, a happy husband, happy family, happy home, happy relationship. There's a foundation in play here, okay? I feel that for many of you, you know, you see how much happiness that you had at one point, and you want to still continue that happiness, and you are trying to make it work. It just might not be happening in the time frame that you are expecting it, Leo, okay? So that's what I have for your weekly energy, Leo. If this resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below, and don't forget to go to the collective healing or angel messages at the end, okay? And we are going to get started now on Sagittarius. All right, quick shuffle for Saggies. Sagittarius. Saggies, if you haven't done so, go ahead and listen to the collective oracle in the beginning because these are extended off the oracle cards. Extended messages off the oracle cards for this week. All right, Saggies, here we go. What messages do we need to know for the week of October 21st through the 27th for Sagittarius on building blocks, to be fair, and milk and honey? Here we go. Nine of Pentacles reversed. The Tower reversed. Seven of Wands reversed. The Sun. Knight of Swords. Something's coming in quickly. The Hermits. The Chariot. Very quickly. Told you. Told you. Something was coming in quickly. I could already feel that. Five of Wands. King of Wands reversed. The overall energy of this is the Eight of Pentacles. This is about that. Ready for this? It's this card. It's about building that foundation, okay? Working, progressing towards something, wanting to build something where you feel stable, okay? That's at building blocks. Now, we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed here. I feel like with the Tower reverse and the Seven of Wands reverse, this is actually not a bad thing. Everyone just says Tower things like, oh no, the Tower's here. What's that mean? So here's the thing. When you have the Nine of Pentacles, this is an individual who is confident, knows her worth, is willing to wait things out. You see how she's like leaning on the wall. It's just like, could be the thinker, but does things fair, okay? But is also just like able to take care of herself. Now this is reverse. So I'm feeling a little bit of insecurity here or something that may have happened within your foundation. Now the Tower is here. The Tower is reversed, okay? When I see the Tower reversed, it doesn't mean that the foundation isn't coming down, okay? To me, I feel like there might have been outside things within the environment that you are seeing around you that is falling around, basically falling down, okay? It might not be affecting you personally in the sense of what you're building, okay? But there's other things that are in play that are falling around you, meaning that there might be relationships that there are people are bickering around that might have made you feel a little bit overburdened because you're feeling successful. You might have a, starting off a, good relationship. You might just feel really happy right now. And I know you feel happy because there's a fairness here, but you might feel in a sense that you don't want to start, you almost are hesitant to say anything about your life because everybody is going through these Tower moments around you, okay? So I feel like a lot of this is about outsideness around you. Now we have the Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands, for me, when I see this is, he's kind of like looking at that pile, right? This is reverse. This is about like, okay, I'm going to put all this stuff down, okay? When it's 10 of wands, you're holding it all, right? But to me, I feel like you're looking out here. It's almost like you don't want to look out anymore with it reversed. I feel like it's like, yeah, I feel really bad what's happening over here, but I have to focus on my own shit. I need to focus on what is making me happy. And you are. To be fair to yourself, that's what you're doing. There might be a lot of commotion or outside commotion of people around you that are just unhappy or negative, or they're just going through their own shit, right? But you're kind of in that sun mode. You're in that happiness code. You're trying to be fair to other individuals. Now, you might have somebody who comes out to you harsh, right? Who might say to you, it must be so nice to be able to build things, or everything's going right for you, right? This individual might be an air sign, so it could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But this person who's coming in brashly, really quickly, okay? And I really feel like this individual is the one who basically did this, okay? Kind of made you feel a little bit insecure. So what happens is with that kind of energy, when it comes that quickly, it puts you into this hermit mode, okay? This is about going within, about keeping away and keeping your stuff to yourself, okay? But here's the thing. You know what's at the end of the rainbow. You already see the light, okay? You see this light, okay? You see you're going towards it, and you are moving towards it, and you are moving towards it like super quickly. It's like almost like you see all of these other people around you and you're like, I'm getting the heck out of here. Like Sagittarius, I feel it really strong. Like I feel like you're like, no, I can't deal with that. I'm sorry all of this bad stuff's happening to you guys, but I have my own stuff and I'm really seeking happiness and I really want to move towards that happiness. I have to move on. I can't be the one that saves you guys all the time. I can't be the one that feels bad that I have good stuff happening to me right now. I feel like that's happening a lot with you. Yeah, it's this competition, right? You have the 5 of Wands, Saggies. This is about, feeling like there's competition around you, or a lot of, just a lot of like defensive energy, people all around you fighting. It's like you're looking around all this like, I'm getting out of this. I don't want to be a part of this anymore. I know that there's new beginnings out here. Now, you do have the King of Wands energy reversed. Again, this is your own energy, Sagittarius. This is fire energy here. This is about somebody who's passionate, creative, action-oriented, ready to move forward. Now, this is reversed. I feel like you may have had an individual, or you might have more than one individual who's putting a lot of pressure on you, who's kind of making you feel like shit because they have a lot of shit going on in their life, right? Like you're trying to move forward and build a foundation, and you were successfully doing. I mean, God damn it, Saggies. You got the Sun card right here. So, like, there's justice in play. I feel like you may even be partnering up with an air sign of some sort. But I feel with this Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, this is like, I feel it's a combo of your energy. These people have knocked you down. They're making you feel like you're not being fair. And the truth of the matter is you are being fair. You are responsible for you. Your feelings are your feelings, not another individual's, right? That's not your responsibility. All right, Saggies, if that resonated for you, go ahead and hit like, comment below, let me know, and let's get to our fire sign angel messages of what we need to hear for our fire signs. Let's see what we need to hear for angel messages. One quick shuffle. We'll get started. What do our fire signs need to know? Messages do we have for our fire signs? Innocence, acceptance, assertiveness. Another sign got acceptance. I want to say it was Earth. All right, we start off with innocence. Look how beautiful this card is. Angel with a baby. Beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so that we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. Innocence. I feel a lot of what comes in play here is just allowing us that, we're very childlike. We all have inner children, right? We all need to honor those inner children as well. And I feel like by letting our worry or our guilt and all of that kind of go away, in a sense of we're going through it, allowing those and accepting that it comes through. And we have acceptance next to this. So I feel really strongly that it is that accepting of your feelings, right? Knowing that you're not alone in this world. Allowing your guides to come in and help you, allowing, you know, yourself and release it. It's basically releasing that as well. So we have acceptance here. It says, see yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone in their highest potential. Unconditional love, that's not to be fair, okay? You know, with justice in play and unconditional love, whatever heartaches or people, like I said, you can't control another person or how they feel. You can have empathy, though, for how they feel. And it doesn't mean that you need to forgive them or that what they aren't doing is a horrible thing. I'm not stating that. It's just having that unconditional love, knowing that you don't need to carry all of that. It's not really helping you in any sense. Next, you have assertiveness. This situation can be healed gently and with love as you've requested. Yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness within other people's involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth. I think we just had Saggy who said that. Speak your truth. Giving your strength and guiding your words. I think it's just voicing up. You know, being mindful and aware of how individuals affect you, but also speaking the truth and taking actions towards something and not just letting something go, in a sense of like, you know, when you pick and choose your battles, that's one thing, because you're like, that doesn't serve me, I'm not wasting my time on that, right? Because you're doing something for you. But assertiveness is also taking action and clear actions as to what you want, okay, to get towards that milk and honey. All right. Okay, fire signs, I will see you next week. I hope you like this. Go ahead and hit like and comment below. Let me know. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what's keeping you? Guys, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. All right, I'll see you guys next week. Take care.